Welcome back, friends. When our next guest shows up at your door as a professional organizer, she's ready to work smarter, not harder. The tools in her bag are used to help. And today, she's giving us a sneak peek inside hers. Please help me welcome back Victoria Tran, the owner of Sorted. Good to see you, baby.
Good to be here.
Happy summer to you, as always. Now, wait a minute. You all see all this stuff on the table actually fits in one bag. Girl, how?
Yeah, so actually there's even more than this. I just brought our favorite things, but we use a rolling tote, a hefty rolling tote with two wheels in the back and a handle.
I've seen you with those. That black one that you bring in?
Yes.
And does it like shrink down at all?
No, it works for us.
That is unbelievable. It's cool. It comes on wheels. She brings it in. It is absolutely amazing. And I love how you say when it comes to figuring out what goes into your organizing bag, small items make a big difference.
Yes, whether we're organizing a small space like a closet or an entire house, the magic really is in all the details that we do, whether we're utilizing vertical space with command hooks or labeling with one of our favorite labels. So that's really where the magic happens.
Well, let's talk about the labels first. This is your #1 must-have item in every bag, a label maker. I'm guessing it's because you want to make labels?
Yeah, so this is not the first time we've talked about labels or a label maker, but if I only had to pick one thing, it would be this. It's really important for everyone in the family or yourself to know where things belong, to put it away, and where to find them when it's time to find them, so labels.
It's so true, and let me tell you this, Victoria. So my mom was recently in town for Essence, right? And before she came, I actually made labels to put on my kitchen cabinets because every time she comes, Malik, where's the forks? Malik, where's the plates? Malik, where's the coffee? So I put labels up so she knew which cabinet to go into. So yes, it helps you organize, but I think it also helps when you have guests over, know where things are. So I actually got that from you. So
Absolutely.
Shout out to you with the labels. Now, you also love having sorting bins. Tell me about this.
Yes, so editing is an important part of our process where we pull everything out and we ask our clients how they use their things. It gives them a chance to decide if it's staying or going. Maybe it belongs in a different area of the house. So we have different bins, different sizes, but this is what we would do. We would spread it out and maybe they'll say, this is donate. We put it in the donate. This belongs in my car. We make a car bin. This belongs to my sister. I'm going to return it. So we make different bins and we contain them with bins like this so they don't get lost in the shuffle.
How do you decide which one to use, whether it's clear or one that's not clear?
It's just temporary for when we're there that day. So it's whatever we have on hand, and at the end of the day, we bring it back with us.
Use what you have. Don't go out and buy something new. Spoken like a true organizer. I love that. Now, when it's time to like maybe get rid of labels and you're doing some reorganization, that little residue that's on the bottom, boo, it sometimes is still there after. But you have a great tip right here talking about lemon oil.
Yeah, so a lot of times when we're removing labels, this has happened to everyone, I'm sure.
All the time. All the time.
All that white gooey stuff, and it just looks cluttered, visually cluttering, it looks messy. And so you can buy this at your local grocery store. It's just lemon essential oil, a few drops on there, let it sit for a minute or two, and then you can just use any sort of scraper and it comes right off. It's so easy.
And it smells good after.
Yes.
Okay, how long do you have to let it sit for?
About a minute or two, that's it.
Okay, I love that. Look, as she uses everything, notice how she's putting it all away. She wants to keep everything organized. And you love a great Post-it note because you say it's like a temporary label.
Yes, in our work, much like you did with your mom, it was going to be temporary, right? When we get to a client's house, maybe we're planning out the zones of a kitchen and we're going to put the everyday dishes by the dishwasher or the sponges by the sink. And so we go create zones, temporary zones with these labels all around the kitchen. And so at the end of the day, we can just take them off or leave them on for the clients so they can kind of get used to where things are.
Got it. Yep. Now, does this ever become like a permanent label? Like say we made a temporary label that says, you know, trash. Can we then make a permanent label and put trash right there as well?
Absolutely, yes.
It's whatever works for you.
Yes.
Now this I'm surprised by. A folding table?
Yes, so if you've ever worked in retail before or been to a retail store, you may have seen the people that work there use a folding board. And so do we use a folding board to fold every single piece of clothes at a client's house? No, but we will use it if it's clothes on open shelving or it needs to be very consistent, neat and tidy and perfect like this. We'll use a folding board to get it that way.
And I can get this on what, like Amazon?
Yep.
Wait, how does it work? I'm confused.
So all you do is unfold it.
Wait, oh, like this?
Yes, we're gonna unfold it like this.
I have never used this before, okay? Let's see.
You're gonna get one for Christmas.
Yeah!
And then you just do this. And that way it keeps it nice and consistent and the same with every time, just like that.
Okay!
Yep.
Okay, I like that. bad. Now,
Yes.
I got a million Ziploc bags, and you have this always in your organization bag. Tell me what you've put in here.
Yes, absolutely. So we may have, let's say, a bin of office supplies, right? But we're not going to want to just dump little things like safety
Because they
pins.
get everywhere.
They get everywhere, yes. So within that bin, we're going to contain them in bags. So maybe we put labels, paper clips, just what small screws, things like that. We're going to contain them in the Ziplocs.
Can I then put this in like my junk drawer?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
but it looks organized because I can just grab it when I need it.
Yes,
And maybe put a label on it as well?
Yes.
You're gonna say that. What is
Yes.
this?
So that's just an example of how we use rubber bands. Everyone has rubber bands, whether you get it from the produce section on your broccoli or in your hair ponytails. But this looks familiar, I'm sure, to most people.
Ah, yes!
But if you use just a little elastic or rubber band, you can contain it like this. Same thing with wrapping paper. A lot of times people struggle with that, so just putting an elastic. So we use these for so many things.
Why have I never used a rubber band? When it comes to like my wrapping paper, anything I have left over, I use a piece of tape to hold it. And it kind of wraps it,
Yes.
or it ruins it rather, which is not good. And last but not least, what's a super slider?
So we use this when we are rearranging rooms, which happens all of the time. We move furniture, and so we just put this under the furniture pieces so we can easily rearrange the room for better flow.
Wait, I gotta lift it?
Just tip it a little bit and put it under, and then it slides.
I
Yep.
like that. A super slider. Look, this all goes in one bag with Victoria. Unbelievable, but so effective. Victoria, thank you so much for being here as always. And look, if you want to get organized, you can contact Victoria. She will bring her bag to your house, okay? Log on to sortednola.com for more information or give her a call, 504-224-6842. All right, thanks so much for being here, girl. Look, coming up after the break, we have a lot more Great Day Louisiana. Stay with us.